What's up, everybody? Master Reactor here, and today I have a replay versus a friend of mine, BluffedNoc. Let's see what went down. I throw scissors, he throws paper, so a really good start here. Really pissed off because my Switch will not connect to my internet. Real depressed. So I open BLS, Upstart, Solemn, Card Destruction, Chaos Sort, Fate, and Thunder Dragon. And the crazy part is it connects to my damn iPhone with the fucking hotspot, but it will not connect on my actual router for some reason. It glitched out, and I'm real fucking pissed. Because I watch all my Yu-Gi-Oh shit on there, and I fucking use it constantly, and it just fucking won't work for some reason. Unless I use the hotspot. So anyways, back to the video. Enough about my fucked up situation. I set Solemn Judgment, and I set Fate and pass. He's got Breaker, Ninja Grandmaster, Snatch Steal, Delinquent Duo, Zing, and Sakuretsu Armor. So he decides to run Breaker out, and instead of breaking first, he attacks first, which is fine. And I grab Upstart Goblin with my Faith, and he decides to Breaker break. He sets Zing and passes. I draw into Solemn. I fire the Upstart into Sangan, and I decide just to run the Sangan out and swing Bada Bada. And I get Night Assailant. And then main phase 2, I drop Chaos Sort, and I set Solemn and pass. He draws into MST. He MSTs me, and summons the Grandmaster and gets my shit. I draw into Upstart, I fire the Upstart into a knock, and I accidentally drop BLS first, but I'm going to do this first. Definitely discard the Thunder Dragon. If not, the Magician of Faith would not get value. I fire the Card Destruction, which is great here because he gets rid of his Snatch, his Duo, and his Saku. So that was pretty epic. And then I get to get my Faith back. And I decide to set Fate and set Book and pass. He draws into a knock. Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, he draws knock for turn, but he's got Tribe, Smash the Ground, and Graceful Charity off the card D. He fires the knock, there's nothing I can do. He fires Graceful. He draws Blade Knight, Dust Tornado, and Ring of Destruction. He discards Dust Tornado and Tribe. He tries to fire Smash the Ground, but I got a Book of Moon for it. Got really lucky this game and the next game, not gonna lie. I sacked the shit out of homie. I fire the Heavy Storm, getting rid of his Zing and his Ring. And I flip BLS and just swing for 3k. He draws Saku, he sets it and passes. I draw into a Spy. I decide to just say fuck it. If he's got Torrential, he's got it. I run the Breaker out, break the Saku, and hit him for 46. And I pass. He draws into Magic Drain. So that is the game 1. Quick game. I had the fucking nuts. Not gonna lie. Game 2, he's got Kaiku, Mirror Force, Rhoda, BLS, Ring, and Saku. I've got all monsters. Chaos Sork, Tsukiyomi, Night Assailant, Chaos Sork, and Thunder Dragon. He sets Ring and passes. I draw into Berserk Gorilla. I discard the Thunder Dragons. I run the Berserk Gorilla out. And swing. And he rings it. Okay. He draws Premature Burial. He runs Kaiku out on me here. And hits me, but he forgets to banish the Dark and Light. That is going to come up in a minute. I draw Berserk Gorilla. I decide to just run the Tsukiyomi out and try to swing over, and that gets Saku'd. And then main phase 2, I decide just to drop Chaos Sword. And I pass. He draws into Mind Control. Perfect out to my Chaos Sword here. He sets Mirror Force and fires the Mind Control. Flips up the Kaiku, hits me again, put me down to 24. Banishes the monkey and says go. I draw into Solemn Judgment. I'm only at 24. I set Night Assailant, set Solemn, and pass. He draws Dust Tornado. He fires the Rhoda. Gets Exile Force. There's really nothing I can do. I have to Solemn, and he's got Premature, and we go to Game 3. Let's see what happens Game 3. In game 3, I've got Trap, Dust Shoot, Mirror Force, Saku, Sangan, MST, and BLS. He's got Tribe, Rhoda, Zing, Snatch, and Blade Knight. I decide to set Dust Shoot, set Saku, and pass. He draws into Solemn. I fire the Dust Shoot and decide to get rid of the Tribe. He fires the Rhoda and gets exiled. And he runs the exiled out, and it's a Sangan. So this is really big for me right here. I grab the Faith. He sets Solemn and sets Zing and passes. I draw on the Deco for turn. I fire the MST. And I hit the Zing, which was clutch. Either one I was going to hit would have been fine. And I set Faith and set Mirror Force and pass. That's why Trap Dust Shoot is so good. You just know everything. He tries to run Blade Knight out on me. And he sets Snatch Steel. And tries to attack, but I Saku, and then he Solemns. And then I use another chain and activate Mirror Force. You can definitely do that. A lot of people think you can't chain to Solemn, but I'm not chaining to Solemn. I'm opening a new chain, so that's why you can do that. I draw into Saku, which is nice. I flip Faith. And I grab the MST back because I know he has Snatch. And I hit him for 300. Set Deco, set Saku, and pass. He draws into Solemn Judgment. He Snatch steals my Magician of Faith. So this was a really sussy play right here. So then he runs out Kaiku and tries to attack. And I just Saku it. Now he's sitting with my Faith. I'm going to gain 1,000. That was just crazy. But he could have actually got me if he drew into a Blade Knight. So I flip Deco. I drew Mobius for turn. And then I draw Dust Shoot. I just swing over the Faith here. And I set MST and pass. Probably should have sacked that right there. But I'm glad I didn't because he would have got my BLS. So he duos me here. Now he's only at 1,600. And he rolls a 4 and picks the middle one, which is Mobius. I throw out Dust Shoot. I in-phase MST, and I just say GG because I got the BLS. And I drew the ring anyways, but damn. Good games, bro. Have a good day or night, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the replay. I'm real pissed off about my Switch. But, alright. At least my old Yu-Gi-Oh friend just hit me up. I text him.